Tim and Andre are award-making filmmakers, and we're here because last year they had the chance to make a film that is unique, beautiful, and deeply personal documentary about a guitar maker called Freeman Vines. Freeman Vines, who died in 2025, in March 2025, was a craftsman and an artist who made guitars from local wood and always was searching for the perfect sound. As an artist, his techniques were rooted in the civil rights struggle of Black people in America. And he was notable for one project which was featured in a 2020 book and a traveling exhibition where he made several instruments that were made using lumber from trees that were used to lynch Black men. So this beautiful movie that Tim and Andre made is already gaining attention in the festival circuit. It has been selected for screening at Tribeca Film Festival, River Run Festival, Florida Festival, and many more. So congratulations, guys. How does it feel to be on the festival circuit? What have your last 3 months been like?
Thank you. Busy. A lot of travel, a lot of excitement. I think we're up to 18 film festivals now that we've been accepted to. I think it's 18. Not all of them have been announced, and a few more on the docket. So we're very happy with how it's been received. Or I'm very happy with how it's been received. Yeah.
What is the experience as a filmmaker appearing at these events? Are you nervous? Is it great to connect with your colleagues? Are you, what does it feel like?
I'll say, you know what? It's really fun. You get to watch your film with people who are also film fanatics who love film. And I've been to a few of the film festivals. And thank you for that number, Tim. I don't think I knew it was 18. Like people ask, what other festivals are you in? And I list a couple, but now I can say 18, which is pretty cool.
I just looked it up right before we came on just to make sure.
That's awesome. And this is a
Yeah.
reflection for students, a moment of divide and conquer. Like Tim has been like the master keeper of the film festival applications and inquiries, and I've taken over social media stuff for us and communicating. So we're constantly sharing, going back and forth because it's a lot for one person to take on. And I will say Tim has done a lot of heavy lifting. So thank you, Tim, with that. But I say being at the festivals is really fun. I just came back from Indie Shorts, which is part of the Heartland Film Festival out in Indianapolis, and everyone was so friendly and so open and welcoming and warm. And like we played with um, a short film that also played at Tribeca. So that
Hmm.
was interesting to see how the festival had rearranged and put the film in a different order and see the films talk to one another. And then the other films that were in our slot, because what I've seen at film festivals I've been to is they make these slots, and usually it's called the music slot that we're in. And it's really fun to see the film play along other movies and projects that sort of have like a language.
Hmm. Hmm.
I find they talk to one another, which is exciting.
It must be awesome to see your work in theaters and to hear people respond to it.
Yeah.
Before
I'll
we,
add something to that, Gordon, because I
oh
think
yeah, Tim, yeah.
the students might be interested to know that every festival is different, and each one has their own kind of either personality or agenda. And as you might imagine, film festivals in Los Angeles and New York are often driven by the industry itself. In other words, people who are buyers or representatives for distributors and exhibitors are more likely to come and pay attention to see what what filmmakers are coming up or what films are out there to help distribute. Whereas a lot of the festivals across the country, including like Flyover, which is where I was over the weekend, while Andre was in Indianapolis, I was in Louisville, Kentucky, and these festivals, and I would say, even as a place as kind of fancy as Nantucket is still driven by mostly residents of the community who want to come out and support a cultural event.
Hmm.
That's the film festival. And I'll echo what Andre was saying, that often you get, if you make short films, and in this case, we're a short documentary, you're grouped with films that have like themes or ideas. And so you might, so this time, as Andre said, we're often with music. But
Uh,
in Louisville, it was interesting. It was the first time I had ever seen them group documentary and scripted narrative films together, which was really exciting because um, when Andre was talking about how they talk to each other, I saw it really happening in the Flyover Film Festival because all of the films were about iconoclastic individuals who had done something that felt related to being an outsider, and it
mhm.
was it was really cool. So anyway, if you're thinking about film festivals, just know that we've been rejected by a lot of film festivals too. There's nothing, and we've both been in the business long enough to know that rejection isn't always about the quality of your film. It's often about the ideas that are being programmed to that year. And so it may not just fit. And it may be that simple. So we try not to take it personally and to just say, like, we made a good film. We're going to find a home wherever it is. So I just wanted to put that to the students in case you are discouraged when you get a rejection, or if you're thinking about submitting, that just know that there are festivals that might cater to exactly what you're looking for.